Road Traffic Act, Section 7. Section 6 was repealed. So we go to Section 7, Delegation of Functions by a Licensing Authority. A licensing authority, Section 7, Subsection 1. A licensing authority may, for the purpose of the due discharge of its functions under this Act, delegate any of those functions to a collector of taxes or any other public officer. 2. A delegation under this section may be made in respect of any particular matter or class of matter, or generally, or may be limited to any part of the licensing area of the delegating authority, and may be made subject to such terms and conditions as the delegating authority thinks fit. Alright, so it says here, the licensing authority may delegate any of these functions to a collector of taxes. So the collector of taxes, they perform some of these functions. In this case, they keep a record. They probably keep a record of licensing offenders book. All right. Now, subsection 3, a delegation under this section A may at any time be revoked by the delegating authority, and B, while in force, shall not prevent the discharge by the delegating authority of any functions thereby delegated. All right. Section 8. Since Section 8 is very short, we add it to Section 7. The validity of any proceedings, this covers the validity of proceeding of Island Traffic Authority, Traffic Area Authority, and licensing authorities. The validity of any proceedings of the Island Traffic Authority, any traffic area authority of any licensing authority shall not be affected by any vacancy amongst the members thereof, or by any deficit in the appointment of a member thereof. So the validity of any proceedings of the Island Traffic Authority, any traffic area authority, or any licensing authority shall not be affected. Okay, so it seems like my interpretation is that just because somebody is on vacation, leave, sick leave, or whatever, right, doesn't mean that that should affect the functions of the authority. Somebody must be there to carry out the function of the other person. Or if that person is fired or quits the job and they don't get somebody else to hire yet, all practical steps must be made to not cause that to negatively affect the functioning of the authority. That seems like what it says there. All right. Now, Part 2, regulation of motor vehicles, going to include Section 9 in this too. This part shall apply to all motor vehicles and to vehicles in this act referred to as trailers drawn by motor vehicles. So application of this part, provided that the provision of this part, other than sections 16 to 25, both inclusive, and sections 27, 32, 34, and 39, shall not apply to trolley vehicle, the use of which is authorized or regulated by a special act, unless the special act so provides. So, The act regulate the vehicle with the engine and the part behind the vehicle being drawn, which you call a trailer, whether it is big or small. Alright? Now, certificate of fitness. We'll do that in a different video.